Hi guys, my name is Danielle. I'm from Texas in the United States, and this is an intermediate level class where we will be talking about different ways to describe car accidents. So hopefully looking at vocabulary in a little bit more detail. Let me say hello to Jose Luis. Hello, Jose Luis.
It's okay.
Hey, how are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm pretty good, thanks. All right, so in today's class, we are going to be looking at different ways to describe car accident, using a little bit, hopefully learning some new vocabulary that will allow y'all to describe accidents more in detail.
Okay.
So as
So we
soon
are going to talk a lot of women, right?
no, Jose Luis, no, you are so lucky I'm not offended by.
Teacher, you need to come to Mexico and you understand me.
You can't say things like that. Thankfully, I'm not offended though, because I am actually not, well, there are times where I am not a very good driver. So,
No?
thankfully, I don't take that offensively. All right. Hello, Paulo.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I am good, and you?
I'm good. It's good to see you again. All right, Mauricio, hello.
Hello, Daniel.
How have you been today?
Today is very, very cold.
It's cold?
Yeah, I'm in
Really?
Canada and today is minus 40
Oh,
here.
that's very cold.
Yeah.
It's finally been warm this week in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been very nice.
And
Um,
what is
it
the weather now?
well, it's still cold in the mornings and a little bit at night, but during the day it feels really wonderful. It feels like I don't know, maybe 70s or 80s, but that's in Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius.
Maybe, I don't know, 25 or 30.
Yeah, probably. I have no idea.
Yeah, but minus 40 in Fahrenheit is the same in Celsius.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah, either way, negative 40 does not sound good.
Yeah. I can't stay maybe 15 minutes outside.
With
I can't. I
without
can't
a
stay.
jacket or with a jacket?
No, with jacket and with gloves and with boots.
Yeah, that's way too cold.
Yeah.
Um,
W without jacket,
uh-huh.
maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
Really, that long?
Yeah.
I'd be like 1 second, and I'd be back
Yeah, maybe.
inside. Have you taken water and seen if it froze before it hits the ground?
Yeah, it's
Does it
crazy.
work?
Yeah, one day I throw the boiled
Boil
water
water? Mm-hmm.
and immediately it's change to it disappear in the air.
Wait, what did it do in the air?
Oh,
Did it freeze?
yeah, freeze.
Okay.
Yeah, crazy. And the
Uh,
other day, how can I say the spoon bubble? I
what?
don't know the name. Spoon bubble, or I used a spoon and made a bubble like uh,
I don't know.
uh, oh, let me check if you want to talk to other.
Yeah, because now I'm curious.
Oh, bubble soap.
Bubble soap.
Yeah, like
Like a bubble bath?
uh, I mix soap
Uh-huh.
soup, and water,
Okay.
and I make bubble.
Okay, so you mix soap and water and you made bubbles, and then what?
Yeah, yeah. And in outside, and the bubble
Hmm.
was freezing.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's really cool. I want to see that.
yeah. I have one video, one movie.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, can you send videos through this thing? I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, that
I
would be
will
so
try.
cool. Yeah, try to send it. Oh,
Okay.
that's so neat. Oh, I'm jealous. That's cool. All right, well, it's very nice to see you again, Mauricio. Welcome to class.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we are going to talk about car accidents. So we were talking about love and tons of fun things, and now we're going to kind of talk about semi-depressing things. So I apologize. But I think it's good vocabulary for y'all to know. Okay, let's start with this worksheet first. I think this one will be easier. This one is more about common vocabulary you will hear when talking about the roads. Okay, so let's look at this one first. And I will share my screen. Oh, wait. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay. Paolo, can you read number 1, please?
Okay. Passenger. A person who is not driving. The side of a car opposite the driver.
And
Oh,
then read the sentence.
sorry. Yeah. Luckily, there were no passengers on the bus when I got into an accident.
Good. When it got into an accident.
It got.
Mhm. All right, good. Questions on passenger? Okay. All right. Let's see. Mauricio. Oh, wait. This is the person. Oh. I'll say Luis. Okay. Mauricio, read the second one, please.
Seat belt. A safety belt in cars that protects drivers and passengers. I always ask passengers in my car to wear their seat belts.
Good. And Mauricio, where are you from again? What
I'm
country?
from Brazil,
Oh, I was gonna
but
say that. Okay.
yeah,
So in Brazil, do they have a law where it is required for people to wear seatbelts?
yeah, uh, there's a law and a driver and passenger. But I don't remember is if the back passenger is it's a law.
If it's required, if it's a law.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe Paulo is from Brazil, and
Paolo, can
maybe
you help him out?
he knows.
Yeah, everyone in the car needs to wear the seatbelt.
Okay. All right. And do people follow this law?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In my hometown, yes, because the how can I say, it's not the bill or the tax.
The fine?
Yeah, the fine is
The
higher.
fine or the ticket? Yeah.
Yeah, the ticket is very higher.
Okay, it's very high.
Yeah.
Very high. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, we have signs on the road that say click it or ticket. Okay? So it means the seatbelt makes a click sound when you uh, buckle your seat. And so if you don't wear a seatbelt, then you will get a ticket.
Ticket.
It's supposed to
Okay.
be cute and clever and rhymey. It's supposed to
Mhm.
rhyme. So, anyway. Uh, let me say hello. Hello. Okay. Yes, this is a serious law in the U.S. You will get a ticket. Whereas sometimes some laws are enforced and other laws are more lenient. This one's pretty heavily enforced.
And the back passengers is a law.
Yes, everyone. And for example, I had a friend who was pulled over by the police, and she was driving, so herself and the passenger beside her were both wearing their seatbelts, but the person in the back wasn't, and so that person actually got a ticket. So they don't give the driver the ticket, they give the individual the ticket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have a question.
Yes.
How do you say I am wearing a belt or do you put it on the belt? Which is the correct way?
You can put on a seatbelt or you can wear a seatbelt. Either
Both
one.
is correct? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can wear a seatbelt. Yep. Good question, Jose Luis. All right, let's see. Okay, sorry, Jose Luis, you are next. Okay, go ahead and read the third one.
Carpool, a group of people who ride to work, etc., in the same car to save money. Oh, okay. It's like a car mate, something like that.
It's like a what?
Car mate? I'm not sure it's correct to say
No,
car mate.
I don't think so. I don't know what that is. A
So-
car. Go ahead and read the sentence really quick. See if that
Okay,
works.
sorry.
Okay.
We start a carpool at my company so we can protect the environment while saving money. Oh.
Yeah. So, for example, I commute a really long distance. Okay. So my travel time to and from work, I live really far from my work. So I know a woman who lives very close to me, and so we carpool to work together because we live close to each other.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh,
You
okay.
share your car, right?
Yes. Mhm. That's all it is. Does everyone understand?
But you exchange the days that you share the car, or just when people share their car?
It depends.
Like no
It
matter.
can be either one. So, for example, the woman I ride with, I take my car one day, she takes her car the next day, so we alternate. But you can choose to only use one person's car.
Mhm.
Okay. So it's simply just the idea of two people riding together. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I got a question.
Mhm.
Is there a carpool lane in Texas?
Yeah, it's called the HOV. I don't remember what that stands for.
Only carpool people living the other people's in the car can drive into this lane, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's specifically for people who have two or more in their car. And it's only during rush hour. Do you know rush hour?
Yes,
Okay.
and I think that motorcycles can drive into this lane,
Yeah,
right?
I think so. I think so. And so where I live, there is an HOV. There's an HOV lane, is what it's called. But there's also a toll. It's a toll road / HOV lane. Okay, so there are parts of this road where it splits, and some people go through the toll, so they pay, and other people go through the carpool lane. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
It's cheaper. It's cheaper to toll
No.
for no.
Is the toll cheaper? No.
No, but for the it's cheaper for the carpool or not?
So the carpool is free.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So the you go through the toll if you only have one person, and if you want to save time, because this lane is faster.
I understand. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Paolo, that's not how it works. Okay. Good questions, guys. All right, let's continue. So, Paolo, the next one. Oh, okay. We kind of already talked about this, but you can read it.
Okay. Lane. A single path in the road. Large highways often have several lanes on each side. In the US, the right lane is for slower drivers, and the left lane is for passing. Some highways have a special carpool lane for cars with 2 or more people.
Yeah, so that's the HOV lane, or the carpool lane. It's called the same thing.
Where did you see HOV?
It's what ours is called. It's not in the document. I know that word because, but it just means like the carpool lane. Let me see if I can find what the meaning is. Because it stands for something. Meaning? Oh, here. Okay. This is what it means, Paolo. HOV. The HOV stands for High Occupancy Vehicle. Okay. So it just means cars with 2 or more people.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oops. Okay, Jose Lu. Oh.
Do people respect the line? I mean,
So sometimes, like for example, where I drive, okay, so you have the highway, and you have to exit the highway and enter a specific ramp that has walls. Okay?
yeah.
So you can't, there are only specific times you can enter and exit this HOV lane because it has very short walls. So that one is usually honored probably 90% of the time. But there are HOV lanes where you can merge at any time, and so those
No problem. Right?
Yeah.
And the speed and slow line, do people respect this? No.
The what? The speed limit?
No, because in the screen say that the right side is for slow people.
Oh, it depends. In the northern part of Texas and the rest of the U.S., yes. In the south of Texas, no one seems to care.
Oh.
So it's more like a courtesy.
Okay.
Okay. It's not really a law. Well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, in Mexico it's the same.
Yeah.
It's not allowed.
Yeah. So like you will see signs saying that the left lane is for passing only when you get further up north.
Okay,
so they take it more seriously up there. I don't know why.
Okay. Thank you.
A quickly question: are there many patrol highways on the roads? On the highways, the police.
Patrol the highways? Like, are there many cops watching the highways?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, uh, yeah. It depends on where you are. Like, College Station, there's a lot of cops out on the highways near College Station. Houston, the highways through Houston are pretty heavily patrolled. Um, when you aren't near towns, though, sometimes the long stretch of highway, that's not patrolled as frequently, but you can still get a ticket. So you kind of have to be careful with your speed everywhere. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are careful with your speed, teacher?
No. No. No, I've gotten 3 tickets. So it's not fun. Or 2. No, I think 3. I don't remember. I don't know. Too many. And they're expensive. So I need to stop. I need to stop speeding. And sometimes I'm not even late. I just really like to speed. It's a very big problem.
So you are working just for pay your tickets or something?
Yeah, basically, right? That's the reason I have a job. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. Jose Luis, you can read. Oh, look. Look at the next topic. You can read this one.
Oh yeah, speed limit. The fastest speed that you are allowed to drive on a road. Oh yeah. Paulo asked me this morning what is the limit in Mexico, but honestly I don't know what is the limit because I never respect and I never saw or see the signals. Yeah.
So you don't listen to the speed limit signs either?
No.
I think the fastest you can go in Texas is 75 miles per hour. I'm not sure. I think that's the fastest. But I don't know what that is in kilometers.
Yeah. I drive per hour kilometers. I usually drive in this speed.
140 miles or kilometers?
Kilometers.
Okay. I don't know what that is. 140 kilometers to miles per hour. Yep, let's try that. Come on. Why didn't it do it? 140. Sorry, I'm curious. Convert. 86? Okay, yeah, that's pretty fast. Yeah, that's faster than our speed limit. So you go about 10 miles per hour faster than our maximum speed limit in Texas.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't want to live in Texas, so.
Yep, you would get expensive tickets. All right. Let's see. Mauricio, are you back?
Yeah, I come back.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, my computer, I don't know.
Your computer what?
Had a problem.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead and read that one for us.
Residential area. An area with many houses where many people live. In residential area, the speed limit is 25 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm. Do you know residential areas?
Yeah.
Do you understand this definition? Yeah? Okay.
Uh-huh. And it's different from a school area.
Yes. Yeah, those are called a school zone.
School zone? Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, because usually school zones, you drop your speed usually at least 10 miles under the normal speed limit, usually. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, I find my video. If you
Yay! Did you send it? Can you send it?
Let me check what is the... here. Maybe no. What is the bottom is compartilhar. Yeah. I have two videos. This one is can you see?
Oh yeah, let's see.
Yeah, maybe Paolo we will understand because I speak in Portuguese. I take some water and look.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. That's gotta be so cold. I would hate to be there. I can't believe it does that. You're making
Yeah.
snow.
Crazy.
That is really crazy.
Yeah, and the other video is. Can you see my screen?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, look the bubble.
Okay.
It's freezing.
Whoa.
It's nice.
Oh my gosh.
And
That's
after freezing,
cool.
it's look like a plastic or something.
It looks like a crystal ball.
Yeah, it's very beautiful, but
Does it pop?
yeah,
Does it pop?
yeah. Look.
That's weird. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Whoa.
Nice.
Oh, that's so neat. That's so cool. Oh, I'm so jealous. That would be so fun to see in person. That's cool. Thanks for sharing, Mauricio.
Oh, no problem.
All right, Paolo. Read the next one. This one.
Okay, fine. Money that you have to pay if you are caught breaking a law. I have to pay $100 fine because I was caught speeding in a residential area.
Good. Good. I have to pay a $100 fine because I was caught speeding in a residential area.
I can say fine or ticket.
Fine or ticket is fine. Both, it means the same. Well, in this context, it means the same. Jose Luis, the next one.
Parking space. A place where you can park a single car. Parking lot. An area with many parking spaces. When you go to the grocery store, you can park in their parking lot. There are usually many parking spaces available. Spaces, sorry.
Perfect. Good. All right. Questions on any of that so far?
Yeah. In Brazil, when I say public parking, means free parking. Maybe here is different. Public parking, I have to pay.
Yeah. Public parking does not mean. Does it mean free? I don't think so.
So here, maybe private parking, I can't stop in private parking.
Yeah, private parking
public,
is like it's not allowed. It's private parking is almost maybe it's someone's driveway. It's someone's private property, so you cannot park there. Public parking means you are allowed to park, but sometimes you will have to pay. Okay, yeah.
In malls, free the parking?
In what?
Mall?
Malls?
Yeah, in USA, is free or?
In all the malls I've been to, yes.
Oh.
But I don't know if that's everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, actually,
In
Here
Mexico, you pay
and
also.
yeah, just in downtown there is a mall, and
Mhm.
I have to pay. The
Oh,
other malls, it's free.
oh, okay. Because I've been to a mall, or I've been to it's called the Galleria. The Galleria. It's in Houston, and you don't have to pay for parking. And that's in a big city. But I don't know. No, none of the ones I've been to, thankfully.
In
Although,
Mexico, you pay $1 per the first 5 hours, I think it's, and then
oh,
you pay other dollar per each hour that you stay in the parking.
All malls? All
Yeah,
of the malls? Oh,
yeah, mostly.
yeah. In Brazil is the same. Yeah. I don't know where Paulo live, but
Eh,
you have to pay all of the malls.
No, usually we need to pay the parking vacancies on the street in the central area.
But in a shopping, for example, shopping center, you have to pay.
Yeah, usually you have to pay. Yeah.
In
we
the
have,
mall is well.
we have to pay, like for example, now down at Galveston, down by the beach, you have to pay for parking. And I know that at certain times during the day, you have to pay to park in Houston.
Mm.
But it's not all the time.
Do you know how much?
No, I don't. I have no idea actually, because when I go to Galveston, I drive down further because I because I refuse to pay for parking. I think it's silly. So I go down to a part of the beach that I know is free because because I've lived near Galveston my whole life, so I know where the free spots are.
Yeah.
Um, and then in Houston, I haven't had to pay yet because every time I go, it's during a time that it's free.
Mm.
So, oh, that's not true. Um, Usually, okay, so like we have a place in Houston called Midtown, and it's a place with a lot of bars that are really close to each other. And if you park right next to the bar, then it's $10 for the night. It's
Oh,
$10. But if you park far away, so in some of the residential area that surrounds Midtown, then it's free. So it just depends. It depends on how far you want to walk.
what is their name that the town where do you live?
I don't want to say because it airs on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
Not
yeah.
because I don't trust you guys. I don't want all my information out there even more.
Yes. Yeah, I know. I know.
Here, I can send it. Here, this is where I live if you want to go look it up on Google Maps or something. I think this is private-ish. So that's it. But anyway, it's a really it's like in the suburbs of Houston. It's a surrounding suburb. But
Picture.
all right, let's see. Let's continue to the next one because I want to get to the activity. All right, Paulo, go ahead and read this one.
Traffic jam. When too many cars are on the road and the traffic stops moving. I was late to work because there was a traffic jam on the highway.
hmm Any questions on this, Paulo?
No, I had a question in the previous.
Oh yeah.
Are you good doing the parallel parking?
Oh, am I good at parallel parking? No. No, I'm actually terrible. I visited my friend in Austin, and Houston has a lot of people. Uh, but I don't know. I guess I don't know why. Well, usually when I go places in Houston, other people are driving. But anyway, I went to visit a friend in Austin, and I had to call her to come outside of her apartment so she could help me parallel park. I'm really bad. I'm really bad. It's embarrassing. Can you parallel park?
Yeah, I don't have a problem. Sometimes when the vacancy is too short, I have some difficult, but I get by.
Okay.
What means parallel park?
It's where it's on the side of the road usually, and there's two cars, and you have to fit your car in between.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, now there is one car, maybe a Volkswagen or Ford. I'm not sure. Maybe Ford,
Yeah.
and it parking alone.
Mhm. It can parallel park by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen commercials for that.
Yeah.
Cars are so cool nowadays. They have cars that beep at you when you're getting too close to something. They have backup cameras. My car isn't like that, but some cars are really cool. Um, all right, show off over there, Jose Luis. All right. um, all right, Mauricio, go ahead and read this one.
The pronunciation is pedestrian or pedestrian.
Pedestrian. The second.
Pedestrian.
Mhm.
Pedestrian. A person who is walking on a sidewalk or across the street, for example. You must be careful when you are driving in the city because there are many pedestrians.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Questions on this?
Yeah, one thing is very different from Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
When a pedestrian cross the street here, I have to stop the car. And how can I say the line of the pedestrian?
The right-of-way? Pedestrians have the right-of-way?
No, there is a line, maybe, I don't know the name, line.
Crosswalk?
Sorry?
Crosswalk?
Crosswalk? Yeah, maybe crosswalk. I have to stop the car.
Uh-huh.
And Brazil, no.
It's the lines on the road. For example, at an intersection, pedestrians cross.
Yeah, perfect.
So, yeah, it's called a crosswalk.
Crosswalk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same in the U.S.
Yeah, I know. But in Brazil, the people don't stop the car.
Oh. Oh, that's really scary. Oh gosh, I would not want to live in Brazil. Well, it's the same in New York. In New York, well, it's not really the same. I mean, they stop, but not really. Yeah, it's probably similar in New York because I almost got hit by taxis all the time because I was used to pedestrians having the right of way, so I would just walk, and my mom and dad were like, "What are you doing?" And they'd grab my hand and pull me back. So thankfully, I was with them. Otherwise, I think a taxi would have hit me. All right. Jose Luis, the next one.
Okay. Intersection.
Mm-hmm.
Where two or more roads meet. There is usually a stoplight or traffic light at intersection. You must be careful when you're driving in the city because there are many pedestrians.
Good.
Which is the pronunciation? Pedestrian?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pedestrians.
Okay.
Y'all are saying it correctly. All right. And Paolo, this one.
Crosswalking, zebra crossing. The right, the right, the white stripes at intersections where pedestrians cross the road. Pedestrians must use the crosswalk when crossing the street. Otherwise, they may get a fine.
Hmm. Yeah. Do you know what it's called when pedestrians cross the street when they do not use a crosswalk?
Jaywalker,
Yeah,
right?
a jaywalker. And the action is called jaywalking.
Jaywalking.
Jaywalker is the person.
The cars need to stop for pedestrians in Texas.
Yes,
How
because
do you?
they have the right of way.
Here in
Is there
Canada, you have to stop the car.
Yeah,
It's a law.
yeah. Well, and plus, you don't want to kill someone.
Yeah, sometimes I forgot and
Oh, no.
what happens if you don't see any pedestrian in the street in the how do you say that?
And then you hit them?
No. If do
So
you
if-
must stop even if you don't see any people, any pedestrian?
So in Colorado, there are some places where, yes, you're supposed to yield at every crosswalk. In Texas, no. If there is no one walking on a crosswalk, you don't have to stop, and you don't have to yield.
How many
Yeah.
times do you need to stop?
What?
How many times do you need to be stopped?
When you see a person walking,
Yeah.
that's when you
Or
stop.
just
When you see a person walking across the street. But if
If you
there are
don't
no
see.
people, then you don't have to stop at a crosswalk.
Okay, I understand.
if is there a sign, stop
Uh-huh.
sign, you have to
You
stop.
have to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, in Brazil, I think I remember I didn't stop.
At a stop sign?
No, just reduce the speed,
So
look
you
around, and go ahead.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, but here I have to stop all time.
No. Yeah. Same in Texas. Stop sign, you are supposed to stop.
And the other thing is very different from Brazil is in an intersection.
Hmm.
I don't know, in Mexico, Jose Luis is from Mexico.
Yeah, I didn't hear what are you talking about. Sorry. What is
Are you from Mexico, yeah?
Yeah, I'm from it.
In Brazil, in an intersection, if don't if is not light, the preference is from the car in the left side. Do you understand?
Yes, honestly, man, about laws in the what you drive, I don't know anything about this. But for two reasons. First, because you don't need any test to get your license, and the second is because any people respect. So honestly, I don't know any respect this kind.
Oh yeah, but in an intersection, who is the preference?
In the intersection, always I guess the pedestrian, right?
No, and the intersection if there are two cars or three cars,
Uh-huh.
who is the preference?
No, honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
In Brazil, who?
And the car on the left.
Same here.
I guess that is the similar here.
But here and maybe in United States, the preference, the first car, did how can I say?
That
Did
arrives at the stop.
Yeah,
Cut off?
that's right.
Yeah, so in the U.S., if someone arrives at the stop sign first, then they get to go first. Um, but we also have that rule where if you stop at the same time, it's supposed to be the person on the left who goes first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that Mexico is the right.
Oh,
They're right.
I,
Oh, sorry.
interesting.
Maybe are you right? I think you're right. The right person is the right.
yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, on
I
the
don't know.
right.
That's interesting.
A
All right.
mistake.
Okay, let's fill in the blanks. So, number 1, Paolo.
Slow down. Mm, the speed limit on this road is only 40 miles per hour.
Mhm. Good. All right, number 2, Mauricio.
Number 2, pedestrian should always use the cross. I don't remember. Cross pedestrian.
Cross.
Zebra
That's
something.
UK. Crosswalk.
Crosswalk. Oh yeah, the word is here. Sorry, crosswalk when crossing the street.
Yeah, good. All right, number 3, Jose Luis.
I had to park on the street because the restaurant's parking lot was full.
Good. Good. Paolo, number 4.
Because there are often children playing in residential areas, the speed limit is usually very slow.
Good. Number 5, Mauricio.
Every morning there is a I don't know. So I often have. Every morning there is a traffic jam on the way to work, so I often have to wait in my car for a long time, and sometimes I'm even late to work.
Good. All
Is
right.
there,
Oh,
Sorry.
is there some difference between traffic jam and rush hour?
yeah. Okay. Traffic jams usually occur during rush hour. Rush hour is simply the times that traffic is heavy.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
And can I use the gridlock?
Mm-hmm. Let me
Gridlock.
see. There's a gridlock. Yeah. Every morning there's a gridlock. Hold on. Let me think about. You wouldn't use it in that sentence, but it does mean the same thing. It's okay. Here's a more specific definition of gridlock that might help because it's a little different. It would sound funny. It would sound a little funny in that specific sentence. So it's specifically a traffic jam affecting a lot of intersecting streets. It's also another term for deadlock, which means that you're at a complete standstill. No traffic is moving. Okay? So it's a little different. Traffic jam means that traffic is slow. Deadlock, a gridlock, means no one's moving at all.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So it's a stronger, it's stronger, I guess.
Very, very hard traffic jam.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, sorry, whose turn was next? Does anyone remember? There is a...
Paolo,
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, let's start with Paolo. Okay, number 6.
Okay. I don't want you to ride in my car because the seatbelt on the passenger side is broken.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, 7, Jose Luis.
If you're ready in my car, we can take the... Okay. When you share your car, right?
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what
I,
it's called?
I forget the word, sorry. Cool cars? Carpool, carpool.
Yeah, or you can say HOV lane. It's the same. All right, 8, Mauricio.
I saw a terrible accident last night. A car hit something at the crosswalk. I don't remember the words.
Let me see if I can scroll up.
Hit what? Hit
What can you hit at a crosswalk?
intersection? No.
No.
Lane?
No. So
No.
usually people are walking on a crosswalk. So what's another name for a person on a crosswalk?
Pedestrian?
Yep.
Oh, the car hit the pedestrian.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was a terrible accident. Oh, wait, here. See?
Okay.
Okay. All right, Paolo, number 9.
A police officer pulled me over for driving over the speed limit. I have to pay a fine of $50.
Yeah. You could also say I have to pay a $50 ticket. Okay? But you have to change the order of the sentence. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Yeah, because the fine is how much you owe. It's how much is due. Okay? So, anyway. All right, number 10, Jose Luis. All right. Mauricio.
Number 10. There is no traffic light at this intersection. So there are often accidents here.
Good. All right, 11, Paolo.
11. Okay. This highway has four intersections on each side. No.
No.
4 on each side. Use it to go. Carpool?
No, okay. Try reading it. This highway has 4
Oh,
lanes
lane.
because...
Lane.
Yep, lanes.
Yeah.
Lanes.
Lanes. Yeah.
Because there are 4.
Yeah.
All right, Mauricio, number 12.
I always wear my seatbelt when I drive because it can save my life if I get into the accident.
Into an accident.
An accident, sorry.
Nope, no problem. All right, good. Yes, I always make people buckle up when they get in my car.
Back up.
I don't like driving if not everyone has a seatbelt. It's serious. It's scary.
Yeah.
Y'all make everyone wear a seatbelt in your car?
And the back passengers, usually I don't mind.
No.
But the front, the passengers is important.
Yeah, okay. All right, what about you, Paolo?
It's the same. I don't use seat belts in the back seat.
Oh my gosh. That's so scary to me.
I trust on my parents driving.
No.
But I ne I never crash my car. I
Oh,
never, I never crash.
oh,
And I
that's
drive
so
for,
scary.
I don't remember, maybe 20 years, and I never crash my car.
Well, that's lucky.
Lucky?
Very lucky.
No,
Yes.
I'm a good driver.
Yeah, but other crazy people are not.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, good. One correction. You would say, and I've driven or and I've been driving for 20 years.
Okay.
Because you're still
I,
continuing to do it, right?
uh-huh. I have been driving.
Yep.
Teacher,
Does that make sense, guys? Oh, sorry, Paola. What?
okay, I got a quick question.
Mhm.
Is it allowed the rider uh, driving between the cars, lane splitting?
Wait. Okay. Is it legal to switch lanes?
No, a motorcycle rider. It's
Oh, a motorcyclist. I don't know if that's legal, but I see it all the time. But I don't know. I don't know if it's legal or not. Is it legal in Brazil?
yeah,
Oh.
and the motorcyclists are crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you are from, Paulo? What city?
I am from Santos.
Santos?
Yeah,
Yeah, there is a crazy motorcycle there.
yeah.
Many, many. And some
Motorcycles terrify me.
and many people don't use how can I say put in the head
Helmet.
huh?
A
So,
helmet?
helmet?
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't use helmet.
Oh my gosh, that's even scarier. That's really scary.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, maybe one or two in my hometown, São Paulo, maybe I don't know, 30 person dead each day.
Each day?
Yeah, by motorcycle.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, because there are
That are
many,
dead? Not
many
just
plant.
injured.
Huh? Sorry?
Wait, dead or injured?
Yeah,
Dead.
that.
Oh my gosh. That's
That,
so sad.
that. There are millions of
Oh
motorcycle in
my
my hometown.
god. That's so terrible. So
Crazy.
sad. All right, well, I'm going to go. Unfortunately, we did not have time to cover the second worksheet, which is the one that I wanted to cover. But that's okay. Maybe I'll do a lesson at a later date because there's some good vocabulary in here that y'all can learn. But I had an awesome time with you guys, and I hope y'all have an awesome rest of your day.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.